Hey, what's up, y'all? And it's time for another preview and prediction video. So today we are going to do the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And now, of course, last year Notre Dame went 9-3 in the regular season. It's 10-3 after dismantling Oregon State in the Sun Bowl. But anyway, and they lost to Ohio State, Louisville, and Clemson. So, and then their big wins. Yes, I guess their biggest win was NC State, and also their wins against Southern Cal and Duke looked like good wins at the time. So as they were both undefeated. So, but anyway, yes. So now this year, your quarterback Sam Hartman is gone, who transferred from Wake Forest. But yes, you had like 2,700 passing yards, 24 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. So he's gone to the NFL now. But you do bring in another transfer quarterback. You got Riley Leonard from Duke. So and now last year Leonard did not have a very good season. Of course, he was injured halfway through the season. But I mean, really, he was only really healthy in like 5 games. But anyway, so he only had like 1,000 and something passing yards and like 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, about 350 rushing yards. So, but anyway, but as a sophomore at Duke in 2022, he was pretty good, about 3,000 pass yards with 20 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Also had another 700 yards on the ground. So anyway, it looks like Steve Angeli is probably going to be the backup. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, and I mean he started in the bowl game against Oregon State and looked really good. So I also did get Tyler Buckner, transferred back to Notre Dame from Alabama, but as a lacrosse player this past spring before rejoining the football team, although this time he's going to be a wide receiver. So anyway, so now for your running backs, of course, Audric Estime has gone to the NFL. Did have 1,300 yards, but you do bring back Jeremiah Love, Jajavian Price, and Jabran Payne. So one of those guys is going to have to step up, or some combination of all three. So guess I would like to have seen you take a running back out of the portal, but you didn't. So, but anyway, plus you also have Riley Leonard is a dual threat quarterback, so he runs around a lot, so that can supplement your running back run game. So anyway, yeah, so how about your wide receivers, tight ends? Uh, guess you do bring back your best tight end, second leading receiver, M- Mitchell Evans, and then you do lose your yeah, he comes back, but you do lose your other tight end, Holden Stays, transferred to Tennessee. And you do also lose your leading receiver, Chris Tyree, to the transfer portal. And he had almost 500 receiving yards last year. You do also lose Rico Flores and Tobias Merriweather to the portal. But you do bring back Jordan Faison, Jaden Thomas, and Jaden Greathouse. So, and also out of the portal, you did get Chris Mitchell from FIU, and you did have over 1,000 receiving yards at FIU. You also got Bo Collins from Clemson and Jaden Harrison from Marshall. So now last year, your offense was pretty good. You were scoring 39, yeah, about 39 points per game, about 430 yards per game. So, but anyway, so now taking a look at your defense, you did lose a few starters off of your defense last year. And yes, it was a really good defense. Only about 16 points per game allowed, about 280 yards per game allowed. So a really solid defense. Anyways, we'll start with the defensive line. You do bring back your two interior linemen. You do get Howard Cross and Riley Mills. And then you did lose one of your defensive ends on one side, Javante Jean Baptiste, who had 5 sacks last year. But you do return your other defensive end, Jordan Botello. He had 4 sacks last year. And then you did get a defensive end from the transfer portal, R.J. Oben from Duke, and he had 5 sacks last year. So, and looking at linebackers, you do lose your leading tackler, J.D. Bertrand of the NFL, as well as Marist Lufau. But you do bring back Jack Kaiser. Again, linebackers are really the only real concern that I really have for your defense. If I'm a Notre Dame fan, I would have liked you to have taken at least one linebacker out of the portal. Which you do have a couple of young guys, Jalen Sneed and Drake Bowen, who are going to have to step up. And then looking at your secondary, you do lose safety Thomas Harper and cornerback Cam Hart. But anyway, you do bring back safety Xavier Watts, who had 7 interceptions last year, tied for first in the country. So, and also you do bring back safety DJ Brown and cornerback Benjamin Morrison. And from the transfer portal, you did get a cornerback Rod Hurd from Northwestern and safety Jordan Clark from Arizona State. So, but anyway, so now let's get into your schedule. So you start out week 1. You're at Texas A&M. This will be the first game for Mike Elko at Texas A&M. But this has already been announced as the college game day game. But yeah, for first game with a new coach versus Marcus Freeman. This will be his 3rd year at Notre Dame. So I think I've got to give you the edge there. So do have you beating A&M to start things out. And then after that, you play Northern Illinois, and that's an easy win. You should just absolutely obliterate them. After that, you're at Purdue. Purdue is terrible. They were like 4-8 last year. So, yeah, it's another easy dub. And then after that, you play Miami of Ohio, and you'll just absolutely obliterate them as well. So, and then after that, you do play Louisville, and this is a revenge game from last year. I mean, this time you get them at home. I do think that you are you definitely are the more talented team on paper, and I don't think you're gonna lose to Louisville again. So, got this as a win, and that takes you into your first bye week. And after that, you play Stanford. They're one of the worst Power 5 teams, so that's a win. And after that, you do play at Georgia Tech. Now, this is a trap game right here, so you better watch out for this one. You could be on upset alert. But I'm still gonna pick you to win this game. And then after that, you do play Navy, and that is in MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where the Giants and Jets play. But yeah, it doesn't matter where this game is played. You'll just completely annihilate them. And then that takes you in your second bye week. After that, you do play Florida State, and Florida State is going to be taking a big step back this year. Yeah, not a complete nosedive. I don't think they're going 6-6, but they are going to lose a few games. They're not going undefeated again. Losing like Jordan Travis, Jared Verse, Keon Coleman, all those guys. So I think that that should be a win. And then after that, you do play Virginia. And Virginia, yeah, is one of the worst teams in the Power Five. So that will be a win. And then after that, you do play Army in Yankee Stadium again. But again, just like with Navy, it doesn't matter where this game is being played. I mean, this game could be played on Mars, and you would still win. So, and then after that, you do play at Southern Cal, and I think here is where you take your L. Yes, I do think that your rivals, the Trojans, yes, will ruin your perfect season. So, I just think that the Lincoln Riley offense, finds a way to score enough points to win. So, but anyway, so yes, I do have you going 11-1. So, and that means making it into the college football playoff. So, but anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Give me your record prediction for Notre Dame. And thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all again next time.